Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim, and you're probably wondering why I'm starting off Warzone tonight. That is because there's a couple of things I want to talk about. First off, there was no Warzone last week. I actually had it pulled because of a result, and because of this, it made me think there needs to be some changes going on in Warzone, and from now on, there will not be, should I say, a women's division on Warzone. All the women that are on Warzone can either go up to the main roster or just be flat out released. When it comes to the over-the-top championship, however, the championship has now been removed from Warzone, and the current champion, Don Atlas, do not worry, because you're in a match tonight against Dean Mack. Not only are you fighting the Warzone #1 contender, but if you can defeat Dean Magnum, then next week you will be added to the Warzone Championship match between Chemical Kev and Dean Magnum. So good luck, my friend, and let's hope you do well. Adrenaline in my soul, Jaden Lines is a jobber. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this week to Wednesday Night Warzone. I'm your host, Wilson Samuels, alongside the Nightmare, Joe Bullingham. And yeah, we've got a stacked card for you tonight, Joe.
Yes, indeed we have. We have the likes of Trevor Platinum, Don Atlas, all these men who have been main eventers, key people of WNW right here today.
Yeah, and of course, as Tim said, Don Atlas is going to get a shot against Dean Magnum. If Don Atlas beats Dean Magnum, you know, we could see Don Atlas getting in the Warzone title shot next week. We get on to the first match here, ladies and gents. And like Tim said, and like I said, if Don Atlas wins here tonight, he will get put into the Warzone title match next week. Of course, this man ended up...
here.
Sorry there, Joe, but of course, Dean Magnum ended up beating Josh Valentine in the Warzone Live just a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, here's the thing, he has always been a very competitive guy ever since he beat the two-time champion, our Voldemort, we will say, because we're not allowed to say his name in our contract anymore. I actually need to, we need to tell this man to drop that championship.
Even though he says he hates it. But yeah, like we said, this is the former over-the-top championship winner, Don Atlas. There's been a bit of controversy backstage because he doesn't like the title, just for the fact that apparently, according to him, beating people in a battle royal doesn't seem relentless. Well, you literally beaten more than one guy. But anyway, let's get into this match, Tim.
Yeah, of course, still got that jacket on.
Jesus, I really hate that jacket.
Well, here's the thing, he actually he did say we wanted to get rid of the jacket, and something must not have happened. So, I do apologise firmly for this, Don, but it should be fixed after next week. And, oh, nice, would I say suplex or something from Don, for Dean now?
Yeah, Dean really is just giving it to Don Atlas right now. Probably a message to all of the WNW roster members. But here we are, Don Atlas now springboard face planter, and now switches it back and taunting Dean Magnum as he goes for a quick pin.
Well,
and gets a 2 count.
Well, let me ask you this, Joe. Obviously, we know you're a big fan of Trevor Platinum, you want him to do well, but of course, there's talks about a potential draft and how Warzone could be a third brand, a main roster brand. Do you see guys like Dean Magnum and Don Atlas staying on Warzone, or do you see them getting new heights and going somewhere else?
Like I said, I believe that Trevor is proving himself week in, week out. Like I said, he's only missed one card of the show since you took over this amazing show. But even then, he needs to focus on tonight and getting the victory. But yeah, Dean Magnum now just taking it to Don Atlas and just lifts him up. The absolute sheer strength.
You always forget about Dean Magnum. Dean Magnum is actually a very athletic man. Granted, their mullet chops are very unique. We'll go for the cover here as Dean Magnum.
1, 2,
Only
and a kick out.
But yeah, as we were saying, Joe, obviously tonight, your good friend Trevor Platinum gonna be fighting for the Limitless Championship. A nice scissor kick there from Dean.
Scissor kick from Dean Magnum, going for the pin.
I believe that could be it.
1, 2.
Oh!
No! Don Atlas staying in there, and Dean Magnum is furious. He's telling the fans it's time, he's done. Now laying in the varied offense once again to Don Atlas.
Of course, as I was saying, Trevor Platinum going to get a shot to retain that Limitless Championship. Of course, quote unquote, should be the #1 contender for the Limitless Champion, even though he actually didn't get his rematch.
Now what's he thinking? Oh, side slam. 2.
Dean Magnum, this is just nothing but Dean Magnum here, ladies and gents.
Dean Magnum really showing why Magnum is the best, ladies.
Of course, trying to prove that he deserves to be the Warzone champion. Maybe a message to Chemical Kev, maybe?
Well, still, as we see, Don Atlas getting 0 offense until that reversal just now. What's he thinking? Going for a suplex to the outside.
Shit's a Goldberg there. And here's the thing, I've liked Don Atlas since he came into Warzone. I think he's done relatively well. Yes, granted, he doesn't have enough allies and friends, and that was a nice move there by Don. But obviously, I think the one thing that makes him unique is, of course, that mask that he wears.
Very unique. I'm a mask wearer myself. But still, he needs to learn. It's not just all about the bling. It's not about what you wear. It's how you perform.
Of course, now both men go back into the ring here. And a choke slam there by Dean Magnum. Grabbing the arm.
Now picking up again. What's he thinking? Oh, your arm's not supposed to bend that way, mate.
Trying to go for that scissor kick again. Nobody.
But reverse.
Oh my goodness.
And a knee from hell to Dean Magnum.
Look at this.
What's he thinking?
Something there from Don Atlas and going for the cover here.
Spin out slam.
What,
2? And a kick out at 2.
And the reason that Don Atlas. Oh my goodness. What a DDT.
Planting him with that DDT. What's he looking for here?
If he hits this here, it is
game over. What's he thinking?
Over. Don Atlas.
1, 2,
will be going
3.
To face Chemical Kevin Dean Magnum next week. Hallelujah.
Undeserved.
Really? Oh, TNA,
He got. honest to God, he only got little offense in the end.
I think that's just the cockiness of the Warzone #1 contender. And yeah, ladies and gents, John Atlas going to be in the Warzone champion match next week. But yeah, we're going to get on to the next match, ladies and gentlemen. Beforehand, Joe, I want to kind of ask you a little question.
Shoot.
And that is this match here, triple threat match between, triple threat new guys match, we're calling it.
New guys.
The new guys.
A lot of talent. I haven't watched their tapes.
Of course, if you know I'm good friends with Tim, Tim has said to me, these guys are all, they're all kind of new to the business. We'll see how they do. We'll see how they prosper. Who knows? There might be something in it for the three of them, or three of them just could be just spaces in the roster. Ladies and gentlemen, triple threat new guys battle royal, new guys triple threat match here, and I don't know much of these three guys. Of course, this guy Antonio Lupo, bit of a Sylvester Stallone look, I would say. What do you think of him, Joe?
The attire is very questionable. He's giving me Major the Boys vibes. Especially that cape.
I don't mind it. Like I said, gives off a bit of a Sylvester Stallone look, so you never know. But I more like an MMA cage fighter look, like a Bisping. This guy just looks funky, freaky. This is Badru.
Demon hybrid, eh?
Demon hybrid. Looks like he comes from. I'm not trying to be stereotypical by saying this, but it looks like he comes from like a African tribe or something. I like the look. I don't mind it.
Well, if he looks good, he looked good.
And this man, this is not Jet Saturn, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jay Marshall. I know he looks very similar to Jet Saturn, but trust me, this is not Jet Saturn. This is Jay Marshall, someone completely different. Granted, do we ask him to maybe change his look? But again, everyone is unique. I like the look of him. I think he's going to do well in Warzone. I want him to do well in Warzone.
So do I, but still.
Who knows?
It's one of those things.
All three of these men need to impress Tim here tonight in order to get.
Need to.
Of course.
Prove himself.
Of course, Jay Marshall wasn't supposed to be in this match. He was a late addition. And here we go. Badru just trying to go more for the fans here than going for his opponents. And Lupo in the corner. We have a John Cena look as Antonio Lupo. What do you think, Joe?
It's like a mix between Ken Shamrock, John Cena, and Sylvester Stallone. Step up into your business.
Jay Marshall.
No, Jay Marshall. Face burst into the corner. No. Going on the offensive, the knee strikes in the corner. No, switching his attention.
Oh,
Jay Marshall with a
DDT. Tim approves.
And only a 1 count there. And furiously
here from the new guys, trying to prove, yeah, I can taunt. I'm a fan favourite. Look at me go, guys! And a springboard.
And a moonsault.
Springboard moonsault there by Badru.
And the strength of this man.
Antonio is not he's not a big looking man as Antonio Lupo, but definitely he's got the strength to him, it seems. Like this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strikes to the chest as Jay Marshall just collapses to the outside.
I like the look of this Antonio look. He's very dominant right now. Of course, it's said otherwise for Jay Marshall, who is getting completely destroyed, and Badru, who's not kind of impressed me recently. However, Antonio just no selling.
Of course he does. That's what people do. They want to focus on. They want people to focus on themselves.
He's a proper man's wrestler. You know what? I can respect and vibe with Antonio Loco here, and I think Tim can as well. Of course, Tim, a wrestler's wrestler. So who knows? Tim could be coming out with Antonio Loco in the next couple of weeks. Whereas Jay Marshall here, more of a flashy guy here, and Badru is just there. Again with the taunting. These three guys just... Christ. Taunting, no fame. I suppose trying to rile up the crowd, I suppose.
I'll rile up the crowd as I go.
Of course there's a reason... Oh! Takedown by Badru.
And a palm strikes from hell. Similar to the early days of the showstopper. What a kick!
Badru kicking him.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count there.
How has he not ended that match? Now what's he going for here?
Powerbomb.
Powerbomb from hell. He's going to go for the pin here.
Nothing flashy from Badru.
1, 2.
And that's it.
3. Just proves that you don't need to show off.
You don't need a flashy, funky move. You just need a power move, and I think Badru just did that.
And what a match! That kick was furious. You could hear it for miles around.
Like, we're up at the top here, Joe, and I could just hear. I think I seen a tooth flying or something. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Badru wins a triple threat match. But before we go on to the next match, Joe, are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
Bybit, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what Bybit is something very special and very sacred to Stronghold Championship Wrestling. Of course, if you don't know what Bybit is currency, cryptocurrency should I say. If you sign up, link will be in the description of this video. If you deposit $10 or more, you will receive a $10 bonus. The first 5 sign-ups will get a chance to have their first ever deposit doubled up to $1,000. Of course, use the code on the screen that you see there and use the link that is on the screen right now, but do be careful, it is crypto and the markets do fluctuate. Please do your research, because you will have a chance of losing your capital, and only invest in what you are afford to lose, and it is strictly 18 plus. Joe, finishes off.
T's and C's apply, and make sure you check it out below. Wait, so when do we get our returns for the stock take then? Oh well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the next match.
Yeah, we're keeping.
What is this again for?
Captain. This is just a triple threat match. This is just a random one-on-one match. We have Baron Jurino against Mike Douglas.
Interesting pairing. Those who've obviously faced off in 10-man battle royal.
6-man battle royal.
As well. 6-man still. Leave me alone, Tim. I'm ill. I've had a busy day. I've had a press conference. I've had Jaden bitching at me. Hell, I even had to deal with Alexander, and that's hard enough, and you should know.
I mean, granted, he's only been here once or twice, Alexander. Didn't do anything for Tim. And here comes the men of mayhem, or the child of mayhem, should I say, Mike Douglas. What do you think about Mike Douglas, of course, facing off against the former Havoc champion?
Mike Douglas, what can I say? Very impressive. He was very impressive when he entered WNW. He made the right call. He's had a few great matches. It's been a little bit off form recently, but I feel like tonight might be his night. What about you, Tim?
Well, of course, last week, well, the week before, should I say, he did come up with a win against Don Atlas, but he did lose the Warzone champion, over the top championship, which is no longer. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, he deserves to get a shot for that again." You never know; he could get a shot for the Limitless championship.
Very true, Tim. Very true. Now, those two starting off as the bell rings and this match gets underway.
Difference between Mike Douglas and Baron Jarina.
It's insane. Now, Mike getting in some early offense with a fistful of bros and a heavy punch. And what you thinking? Springboard moonsault. A man of his size should not be doing that. Now, Baron go for a pin. Gets a 2 count somehow. Even though the only damage.
You've got to remember when it comes to Bar End, of course, Bar End is only on Warzone, not because of the fact is that he's a bad wrestler or anything, but mainly because he wants to help the new guys. And as I literally said to Tim, I'll do anything that you want to put me in, as long as it's not for a championship. And ooh! Bar End!
Fancy! I don't even know what to call that.
This is why he's a former Havoc champion, ladies and gentlemen. Former #1 contender for the world champion. Moonsault is Bar End. Looking hot here is Baron Jarina here. Chile's favourite wrestler.
And a roll up, spin out, Hurricane Rana. God, I love it. As he goes to a quick pin now. 1. And only gets a 1 count this time.
Mike Douglas going back on the offense there with a knee lift into almost a close line to his head. But yeah, Joe, we're talking about the draft earlier. Where do you think these two would end up going? Would Bar End be allowed
Hold
to
that
be
thought for a second. And a GTS by Mike Douglas. Will he put Baron Jarina away? 1, 2, 3. And Mike Douglas, out of nowhere, catches.
It just goes to show, it doesn't matter what you take in the ring, if you can deliver a striking blow like Mike Douglas just did. 2-0 when it comes to singles matches here on Warzone. That's
Will that streak continue?
Maybe.
Find out next week.
Yeah, we're going to get on to the next match, ladies and gentlemen. But I do want to ask, obviously, Joe, where do you see Mike Douglas? Where do you see Baron going if they get drafted?
I think, personally, I think Mike Douglas will get a call up.
You think Mike Douglas will get called up with his dad? Do you think we could see the Men of Mayhem being stable?
Yes.
And what about Baron?
I mean, someone needs to someone needs to deal with the guards.
Fuck's sake, Joe. Right, we're gonna get into the next match. And that's getting added in. I hope you realise that, Joe. But yeah, next match, ladies and gentlemen, #1 contender for the Limitless Championship. Of course, we probably won't see a Limitless Champion match for a number of weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, here's Trevor Platinum, and you notice this big monster behind him is named Tolos. Apparently, this is a friend of Trevor Platinum's who is accompanying him to the ring here. What do you think about it, Joe? Of course, repping WNW on his attire here. A true Warzone man is Trevor Platinum.
Of course he is. He loves it. He loves it here. And why wouldn't he?
Of course, he has an okay relationship with Tim, granting him a match against former Warzone man Dylan Thunder. And we don't know when this is happening, but ladies and gentlemen, here is Alejandro Applejuice.
Alejandro Applejuice.
I'm more of a
probably butchered that.
I'm more of a cranberry juice type person, Joe.
See, I'm more of an orange juice guy, because
Really?
obviously you get all that vitamin D, and you even get some vitamin C from that.
Well, the thing is, you can put
You'd be
cranberry juice
surprised.
in alcohol, so.
And he's still repping the Archangel jacket, man. If this man gets a call up, J. O'Grady's gonna absolutely butcher this man.
Oh, absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, nice German there from Archangel. In fact, I've just remembered Trevor Platinum did get his title match, and he actually lost.
That's a shame.
I don't know what it says in the back. There's something about the platinum status. This is the platinum status, maybe. And Alejandro going for the quick cover here. Only a kick out at one here. Of course, Archangel. Apple juice. As it says,
A sling blade there.
I missed it from Alejandro.
Now Trevor coming back on the offense, gonna show this man how it's done.
Okay, I've got more respect for Trevor Platinum. Warzone reached platinum status. I love it. Tim, we need to keep this man on Warzone, please.
Bruh, I'll pay him 500k, I don't even care.
This.
What's he thinking?
Bit of a bitter end there for Alejandro.
Now he's going up to the top rope. What's he gonna do from here? Macho Man Randy Savage follows. Gotta love it. And a springboard splash on top to Alejandro. Now, what's he thinking from here?
Knee lift into a fireman's carry into a cutter. Is that maybe the Ice Cutter 2.0?
No. You'll see the Ice Cutter. It's coming soon. Something's brewing. The Iceman continuing to freeze his opponents.
Ice pick.
End of.
Ice pick. Gone.
And a 2 count there.
This is a very high octane match here. Both men want to have a shot for the Limitless champion. Of course, it might be Kyvan, it might be Peter of Scotland. Who knows?
And a solid slam there. But now, Alejandro getting into some offense again. The melee kick sends him to the ground. Will Trevor Platinum get back up?
Nice knee there by Archangel Alejandro Applejuice. And what do you think about Alejandro here? He's doing quite well against your man Trevor Platinum. I say that as he gets punched in the face.
Commentators curse. This is why you never say anything.
Of course, never say anything.
And now.
And that big Kolos just watching his man Trevor Platinum leg sweep, the Russian leg sweep. Oh, this submission.
Submission river. Kahida clutch. What's gonna happen here?
Is Trevor gonna tap out, or is Alejandro gonna make a minor fluff up here? He does. Let him go. A bit of a unique thing. He wants to go for the pin instead.
1, 2.
Oh! Trevor Platinum kicking out. Alejandro is not happy with this.
What's he thinking from here?
Flatliner, I believe that's called.
Flatliner onto here. What's he thinking now? Dragging his opponent into the centre of the ring.
Oh no. Elevated Boston here. Elevated Boston.
Elevated Boston Crab. Wearing his opponent down. Will he tap? Will he tap?
No, he won't tap.
He won't tap out. That's what you gotta like. But now Alejandro go for the pin. 2, 3, and wins it in a strange manner, using a submission to wearing Trevor Platinum down,
I
and then
think he didn't want to make, he didn't want to lose, or he didn't want to win via knockout. He saw that Platinum was not getting up and pinned him after the elevated Boston Farab there. Alejandro Applejuice is going to have himself a Limitless title shot in the future. Stay tuned for that. That would be interesting. Alejandro Applejuice having a shot at the Limitless Championship. Yeah, ladies and gents. Next match, Joe. Next match. We're going to get on to the next match. It is a non-title, and it's an Iron Man match. Josh Valentine.
a 10-minute Iron match.
Yeah, because Tim really values our time.
Yeah, bro, you pay us by the hour. That makes no sense. You be paying us by the matches we commentate. Come on, Tim, sort your shit out.
Pay us by the minute.
Bro, I got a hectic schedule. I got Terror in Tokyo, Havoc. Hell, I've had to make promo calls, stuff like that. Come on, my time is valuable, man.
And my time's valuable as well. Yeah.
Exactly. This man's here week in, week out.
Yeah, here's Josh Valentine, ladies and gentlemen, as we were talking about that. Yet to record a win here in Warzone, may I say. Here comes the Warzone champion, Joe's man, quote unquote.
Man from Port. Let me introduce him. This man, he needs no introduction. This man, his name is Chemical Kev, and he will destroy every person. I'm highly expecting this man to come up to main roster, but if he wants to stay here and be champion, so be it. This man from Portsmouth looks his ass off.
Well, here's the thing, and I didn't even know this until recently. He's actually from the Ukraine, but he's built from Portsmouth. Born in the Ukraine, built from Portsmouth. What the fuck is this camera angle?
Very interesting. Ooh, I actually quite like it. Obviously trying to get a pin there already.
Oh, it's
from Chemical Kev.
It's a 15-minute time limit and not 10-minute.
Oh, Tim, you need to sort out these notes, man. Jesus. But yeah, as you see, Chemical Kev going on the offense, trying to wear down Josh Valentine.
Yeah, of course, we have to commentate through 15 minutes of this. I feel sorry for commentators that have to do 60 minutes of this, let alone 15.
Bro, 30-man Iron match back to back. I'd just quit. Ooh, Nas. I'm surprised he could pick him up. Now Josh Valentine feeling himself up, even though he's got a little offense in on Chemical Kev. Picks him up again. Kev reverses.
Of course, both men very tall individuals. Of course, if Josh can beat the Warzone champion, will we say that Dean Magnum maybe got a fluke win against Josh?
Maybe so. We'll have to find out until they face off again.
Look at this.
Now, Kev, look at the strength. Just carrying him around like it's nothing. It just drops him from near enough 10 feet off the ground.
Josh now. Oh, powerful kick there by Josh Valentine. Of course, Josh has been saying a lot over the last couple of weeks here. Brainbuster. With the strength of Josh Valentine here, just hosting the man up. Go for a quick cover here. Only the one count.
Still nothing. Nothing at all. And taunting, but watch your back. As here comes Kev
suplex
into a clothesline from hell as he goes for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out.
And in no days, Josh Valentine, what's the word I want for recovering from that? Just stomping away at the body.
That's the only thing you can do.
Of course, we're almost 4 minutes into this match, and there's not been a single pinfall.
Still, Chemical Kev on the top row. What's he thinking? Jesus Christ.
Nice pump action there by Josh Valentine. Cloverleaf locked in. And
Cloverleaf. Is he fading? I really do think tap out should count as a pinfall.
But yeah, going for the cover here is Josh. Kick too
almost
easily.
Gets a full.
Almost leads us here. We're almost 5 minutes into this match. And Josh now looking for something there. Spine blister. This has all been Josh Valentine over the last couple of minutes here. Oh! Jesus Christ! Kev was looking for something, but Josh turned up, and it's 1-0 to Josh Valentine, ladies and gents. With the strength of Josh! But he's not finished here, ladies and gents. And another one. Trifecta here, Joe. Trifecta.
Trifecta. Oh!
Kevin's
Jesus.
back has got to be killing him right now. Oh, and a punch in the corner there. Spear! Josh is on fire, ladies and gents. He could have been 2-0 up here. No! Kev kicked out. Chemical Kev kicked out, showing us why he's Warzone champion. Just waiting as Josh Valentine, the former New York City FC man.
F10. Surely that's got to be it.
And it is 2-0 to Josh, proving that he deserves to be fighting for the Warzone champion. Quick punch there from Josh. Another quick punch. Of course, Chemical Kev has done, Chemical Kev has done so much for Warzone over the last couple of weeks, and it's good
obviously
to see him Warzone champion. Sorry about that, Joe, but
yeah, he has.
I thought that was the choke there. I thought he was going for that.
The silly salmon.
The silly salmon, the choke.
Now Kev misses with a punch. Josh Valentine turns that miss into offense and slams him onto the turnbuckle. Now Kev returns once again, clearly not done, with 2 back braces and just tosses him aside.
Rope break. And what's Kev looking for here? German. That German clothesline. Go for the cover here, of course.
Jesus, that took the wind out from me from here.
Oh, but a kick out.
What's Kev got to do to get a pinfall?
He's got 7 minutes to get 3 pinfalls here. And there we go. Chemical calling, ladies and gents.
1, 2, 3, and gets a fall. And since it's an Iron Man match, can we just include that you are allowed to use steel weapons and stuff like that? Yet none of them have fought for that.
No, yeah, it's actually, it is DQ. You're not allowed to use weapons. Kev.
You're not allowed.
No, it's...
Oh, Kev.
Kev
Naughty
is...
boy.
The thing is about these guys are tall and just like to ragdoll people. So seeing them ragdoll each other is amazing. Oh, Josh!
Oh, mate. Drop.
Elbow.
And an elbow. Oof. That's nasty.
Can Josh be 3-1 up here? F10, I think he's bleeding.
F10 busts him open. 1, 2, 3. There's surely no way Kev can come back from this.
Oh wait, Josh is bleeding.
Josh is bleeding.
Oh my, how is he bleeding? Ladies and gents, we may need to go and get an ambulance for Josh.
2. No, we need to get some gloves. We need to redo that canvas. That canvas is going to be stained with blood.
I don't know.
No, Josh feeling himself up, but Kev crawls back up.
I thought Kev was bleeding, but no, it's Josh. There might be something with like, the top of his head or something. Like I think he's cut his head open in Kev's elbow pads, maybe. That's what might have happened. I think Josh now seeing stars after the blood. Now 5 minutes remaining, ladies and gents. Kev is 2 behind. Kev taking his time here.
Even though the clock's ticking and he needs to get 2 falls back ASAP.
The strength of Kev.
Face first onto the canvas as he goes for a pin.
He's only 1 fall behind.
And he gets a pinfall.
He's only a fall behind.
Only needs 2 more. No.
And here we go, chemical calling.
You get another one here.
And just like that, he's evened it up within 15 seconds. Go on, son. Now Josh. Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes comes to the rope and you can really see the blood gushing from his head now.
He might need to get some medical treatment.
He needs to get some stitches. That's nasty. Now, what's Kev thinking?
Big splash there by Chemical Kev. Proving that he's a
really laying in
Warzone
the
champion.
3 minutes on the clock.
And just like
and it gets
that,
another pin.
Yeah, it's definitely that blood gushing from Josh. I think something's wrong with Josh, ladies and gents.
We might need to call this match off. We've seen shades of this happen with the cage match a few weeks back.
Oh no. Yeah, of course, something did happen. Adam Doc Dudley did in fact receive heavy injury. He's actually been put in a wheelchair now, ladies and gents. And it's actually requested that Bar Angelina gets taken off of the television, but Tim said no.
Well, really and truthfully, there was like 5 mats around the area, about 10 feet long, and now another elevated Boston crab bearing down on Chemical Kev.
Kev
Kev's taps, and that means he gets a pinfall. Is it 4 apiece now?
4 apiece.
as we go into the final 2 minutes of this match.
A punch in the corner there. A spear by the big former football man, Josh Valentine.
1, 2, 3, and he goes ahead in the last 2 minutes of this match. But Kev's back on his feet.
Josh is woken up now.
He doesn't care that he's bleeding. He just wants to brawl. He has a 1-pin lead as he goes to the top rope. What's he thinking from here?
Trying to get Kev up here, ladies and gents. Oh, Jesus, that is not a small man, ladies and gents. Setting up F10, maybe.
F10 lifts him up. Could this be it? Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Surely this match is over and done with. There's no way Kev can pull this off with 1.5 minutes left to go.
This nice back suplex.
Now what's he thinking? Oh. Submission hold made famous by Rusev. The accolade setting in. But doesn't get Kev to tap again. Now what's Josh thinking? Backbreaker. And just tosses him aside. Just laying in the offense. Once again. Now, what's he thinking? Not another one. Cooling Kev up. Double axe handle. Misses. Kev with a backbreaker. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. What's he thinking? Kev, you need to hurry up.
I don't think Kev can hurry up. I think that's it, Joe.
20 seconds left. What's Kev doing? He's wasting his own time. Just dragging him around the ring. Into the turnbuckle. Now, what's he thinking? Elbows. Into the corner. He's going to go for a pin.
No, he's not.
No, he's going to taunt. Could that just have cost him?
That's very inconvenient that Josh Valentine gets pinned at the last second, but he still wins 5-6, ladies and gents.
In a very close up matchup with some amazing highlights as well.
Of course, that's his first win, ladies and gents. That was against the Warzone champion. So things are looking up for the battered and bloodied Josh Valentine. Yeah, we're going to get on to the main event. The main event of the evening. There's a ladder match.
A ladder match. Interesting way.
Here comes Sweetness Pito Scott. Of course, last week actually won the triple threat match. You guys wouldn't notice because it wasn't on the YouTube. It was actually pulled by Tim. But last week, this man won a triple threat match, I believe, against Josh Valentine and Chemical Kev, I think it was. And he's getting his title shot here tonight.
It's been an interesting match. The Limitless title on the line.
Of course,
in a ladder match of all.
Yeah, sorry about that, Joe, but of course, the winner of this is almost like you don't even get a breath in this, because you already have number one contender. So if you're Kyvan, you got to win tonight, then prepare for Alejandro Applejuice.
Look at that bell.
Of course, Brian Hartake is out there somewhere squealing like a little happy man that he is. Kyvan going for your moonsaults.
I'll be right back, Tim. I got some important news for cheese.
And on the outside there, ladies and gents, Kyvan there kind of asked his way to Peter of Scotland in the barricade there.
And now, Peter of Scotland going on the offense. Just really bringing it and showing what the people of Scotland can do as he grabs the ladder. What's he thinking?
You want to know something, Joe? His last name is Scotland. I'm pretty sure he's Irish. I'm pretty sure
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what Brian Hartig said. Peter Scotland is Irish or Welsh, one of the two.
What's he thinking? He's grabbing for the belt already. And a punch to the midsection. And now both of them on the ladder. Will one of them fall off? And Peter of Scotland falls off a 20-foot ladder.
Of course, Kyvan.
No.
I'm pretty sure Kyvan was in a ladder match against Trevor Platinum.
Wait, what?
No.
And he picks him up, powerbomb onto the ladder. Jesus Christ. Now, got this reverse ankle lock in, wearing down Kyvan. Now Kyvan back on the offense, snake eyes on the top rope. What's he thinking? Is he getting another ladder? Listen to the fans. TLC. And a chair.
I'm pretty sure it is a TLC match, Joe.
Tables, ladders and chairs. Very famous and very dangerous. These two stars competing for the title. Now, Kyvan ripping him off the ladder.
Ooh. Double knees to the chest of Peter Scotland. Of course, Kyvan has been non-stop on a winning streak here in Warzone. Kyvan, I know your hair's in your face, but that's not Peter of Scotland, that was the ladder. And suplex. Picking him up again for another suplex. Cutter. I think we've lost Joe here, ladies and gents.
Nah, I'm still here. And a lot of offense going back and forth. I'm just dumbfounded, Tim. The level of athleticism that your bodies need to be able to endure these type of matches. It's extreme. Now, Peter of Scotland going, climbing up top.
No, Peter!
No, what? Peter! Drop kick from the top of the ladder. This match
Scotland
is definitely a 5-match classic. Now what's he thinking? He's going up for the top rope. He should have done that already. He's reaching for the belt. Now here comes Kyvan with the punches in the midsection, and which makes him let. He's going. But now Peter reverses. What's he thinking? Will he fall off? Can he take any more? But no. Kyvan responds. And again. No. 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 White noise from the top of the ladder. Both men laid barely motionless. I'm surprised Kyvan can even stand as he goes up to the top ladder. Will he become the Limitless champion after all this time in WNW? Will Peter of Scotland get back up? Come on, Pete. You can't give up that easy.
I think Peter's Scourge
No,
to his
Peter's
feet.
up. Peter's up. It's discouraged for the belt. What's he thinking? He pushes the ladder off. What's he thinking?
Oh!
Another power bomb on to the ladder. Now what's he thinking? He's grabbing the tables. Will we see some tables in this match, Tim? I know I want to.
Yeah, kick.
And a vicious kick. And a moonsault. Jesus. What's he thinking from here?
What a punch! Powerful punch
what?
there by Peter of Scotland.
Powerful punch. Surely he's got to be out. Hold. And now he's getting another table. What's he thinking? Throws it at Cliven as he lays there motionlessly. And they collide once again. And a discus uppercut. Very interesting. And a ladder straight to the face of Peter O'Scotland as Cliven sets it up once again. But now targets Peter O'Scotland. And a spinning face breaker. What's big from here? To the face. Is he going to get that belt?
There's a reason Cliven is the Limitless champion.
The face planter.
Good night, Peter.
The GTS there. Now what's Cliven thinking from here?
I think Peter's done.
Yeah, he's done. There's no way. Now, Cliven, there's weapons all across the ring. Will Pete be able to get back up on his feet? Cliven still adjusting the ladder once again. Why is he wasting time? He should adjust. And then again, he uses it to flat out knock Peter O'Scotland down and taunting his opponent. But Peter O'Scotland stirs back up to his feet as Cliven goes up to the top. Now, Peter O'Scotland goes to the ladder as well. Will he come back? And what's he thinking? Slams his face and kicks him off the top. Will we have a new champion? Will we have a new champion? No, not again. Elbow drop from the top. Misses. Nobody home. But what's he thinking from here? Cliven, Peter of Scotland climbing the ladder. It's neck and neck. They're both dashing through the championship. Cliven wants to keep it. Throws him off. Now, what's he thinking? He's reaching for the title.
He is trying, Scotland.
He's trying. That belt climbed up, but a power bomb onto the ladder.
Bit of just dessert there by Cliven to Peter
The
Scotland.
ladder to the face.
Oh, and Peter rolling out.
Reverses. And a clothesline there. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Laying in some offense once again. Going to the outside. He's going to the top rope. What's he thinking from here? Double foot stomp to the midsection. That's going to take the wing. And now Peter O'Scotland just beating the daylights out of Cliven Ripley. Now, what's he thinking from here?
Oh, punch.
And the WKD from the Scotsman. What's he thinking? He's a bit confused. He's a bit dazed. He's moving the ladder. Sets it up. Is he gonna get up in time? He races up top. He's reaching for the championship.
And wait a minute! Peter of Scotland's got it!
Peter O'Scotland is your new Limitless champion. And what a match. What a match.
Brian Hartache, my friend, he's going to be over the moon. His good friend Peter of Scotland almost lost that as well. But the
Very
Irishman,
interesting.
undefeated here in Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for Wednesday night Warzone. We'll see you next week for an exciting card.